Hello, welcome to an unboxing video of a new order featuring Gus.
Hello. So this is our new shipment of stuff that we just got, our first big order after the ACD Expo. We're excited to open it and show you all of the cool new things that we've gotten. And Penny is
And
here
here's
too.
Penelope. Oh, she's not going to let me open. So first I'm going to tell you about this cool new piece of trade show trash, which is what a former boss of mine used to call all the goodies you picked up at trade shows. Not only is it a permanent marker, it's also a knife. Just, you know, one of those things that makes me happy because it's really cool. Okay, now I will use the knife part to cut open this box as soon as Penelope moves.
Yeah, I would pick her up and move her, but this is because she does stuff like that. So I'm not gonna.
She
I'm not gonna do it
really
myself.
does not like Gus. Get down. Get, ma'am. Get down.
You shouldn't be eating the box cutter, Penny.
No,
What the
you
heck?
shouldn't be eating the box. There you go.
All right.
All right. We're slicing it open.
Let's see what kind of good stuff we have. First, we have this awesome piece of paper.
Don't show him that.
Well, I wasn't going to show
It's
it.
full of secrets.
Well, I see it's got
Okay.
secrets, but this is our invoice, so it's full of awesome, fun information. So we got this brown paper, very nice. A lot of cool stuff in here. What are you going to start with?
Not this. I'm going to leave this one for last.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to start with the Army Painter Fanatic Mega Paint Set. Now, this is actually for the store because we're going to start hosting mini paint classes.
Paint and
So,
sips or paint and takes.
I got the
We're thinking about it.
50 paint assorted paint set. It comes with a free rack for everything. I believe there's one brush included in here. But this will be store use for the paint classes or the paint and sip or whatever, which will be announced shortly. I can't find my notebook with my calendar in it, which is a problem. But anyway, these are also available for special order. I don't have any in stock right now, but you will be able to order these. Gus, look at that invoice and tell them what the retail on this set would be. I believe
Well,
that's the third thing,
I'm looking for the Fanatic Mega Paint Set.
and it's in the column that says
See,
MSRP.
It's actually the second thing.
Okay.
So, MSRP on this would be the low price of $199.99. So there you go.
And they do come in smaller assortments as well,
That's true.
which will all be available to order. More fantastic brown paper.
You gotta make sure that our stuff stays safe and
Yes.
protected in transit.
What is next on the list, Gus?
Next on the list is
Penelope trying to bite you.
the Game Master Character Brush Set.
That is also for store use. For, you know, because you have to have brushes to go with.
Right, it's kind of hard to paint unless, you know, this isn't the kind of paint that I would use to finger paint.
Yes.
So,
It is
Kinda
water-soluble acrylics, so it's not like going to stay on your fingers or anything, but
oh my god.
you said the character brush paint
Character,
sets.
yes.
And what do these retail for?
These, so there's 5 of them, so we've got many in stock, and these retail for $16.50 a piece. And they're pretty good brushes.
Yeah.
Are these the ones that they use?
These are not the ones
the
they
demo?
use during the demo,
But they're the same size.
but they are the same brushes. They have a small detail brush, a monstrous brush, and a dry brush.
And I will say, I'm horrible at handicrafts, but painting a miniature at the expo was really fun. It was really cool, and it was surprisingly easy for my first time. So I'm excited to do more of it.
And then along those same lines, I also got some precision size 3 brushes. Those are just another kind of general brush.
Are these really tiny ones?
They're not,
Ooh, but they've got very long
they've got very
bristles.
long bristles. And I got a thing of vegan brush soap to clean them with. Also, all of this is available for special order. These are the store's copies, so to speak.
The brush soap itself is $7.50, and then let's see, these are the Vallejo synthetic triangular brushes.
Yes.
They're each $6.39 MSRP by themselves, so not bad either.
Okay. What's next, Gus? Saving that big one for last.
Next, Bloom, second edition.
Restock on a game we've had in before.
Yep.
We just haven't had it for a while. So it's on the shelf.
Another
now.
copy of Gloom, and we have it on our demo shelf as well, so if it's something you might be interested in, feel free to come in and play it. A lot of this stuff, I think all of it.
Everything in here we have on our
Yes,
demo
we have
shelf.
on our demo shelf. Next is Codenames Duet.
Excellent two-player word game. Whoops, that's upside down. Two-player word game. Easy to learn. Fun, plays quick.
I don't know what kind of audience you have, but
I have 7 subscribers.
okay. Well, one of my roommates and I went to a board game cafe in Boston. We finished our homework. We were working on our essays, and then we played Codenames Duet and got pretty drunk while we were doing it. And it got progressively harder, but it was very fun. It was very fun. And so, of course, it's not a drinking game, but it's an
Apparently anything's a
added
drinking
dimension
game.
of difficulty.
Anything's a drinking game if you're a grad student.
You can come up with your own rules.
What's next there, Chief?
All right. Next is Sagrada, which is underneath.
Now, Sagrada actually did have a copy of this on the shelf, which I didn't realize, but now we have 2 copies. Excellent game. It's what's called an evergreen game. It is not really going to go out of style. It's got good components. It's got nice clear dice. There's lots of expansions available for it. This is a 1 to 4 player game. Takes about a half an hour to play.
Yeah.
And it says it's for ages 10 and up.
Right. I think if you're younger and you can count, you could also play. It's very fun.
What's next, boy?
Next would be Tantrix Strategy, which is this right here.
This is a tile placement game. It is 1 to 6 players, ages 6 and up, because there are no. All you have to do is be able to tell your colors.
Now,
Gus.
does it come?
Yes, it's the same game. We have it on the shelf. We don't have it in the box.
Right.
It's in.
Well, we have it in a travel bag on our demo shelf, and it doesn't come in the travel bag.
Yes,
right?
it does. It
Yes, it
contains
does.
56
Okay.
numbered tiles, 1 travel bag, and an activity
Yeah.
guide.
So in this box, it comes in the travel bag, which makes it a lot more easy to store.
Yes.
Take that as well.
Next.
Next would be
This is fun. I'm gonna have to fly him home every time I have a box to unpack.
Sushi Go.
Sushi Go.
Yes.
Quick game, excellent game, goes fast. 8 plus, 15 minutes, 2 to 5 players. What's the price on? Did you tell them the price on Tantrix?
I didn't tell them the price on Tantrix, but it's $24.99, and the price on Sagrada is $39.95.
How much is Sushi Go?
Sushi Go is for the low price of $14. It's a really easy game to play.
Comes in a nice
It's
tin.
very fun. I've played it with church groups when I hosted a game night for work. I've played it here with anyone who will come in and do it with me. Anybody can play. Next is Cat Stacks.
Cat Stacks is just, you draw a card that's got a pattern on it. You put the cats in the pattern. It's a 1 player, ages 10 plus. It's
Puzzle game.
puzzle game. Yeah, it's
If you say 1 player, that sounds kind of lonely and sad.
Sorry.
But it's a puzzle game.
it's a
It's
cat
fun,
version
yeah.
of Tetris, basically.
Yeah. I don't want to make anyone feel
What's the price on
lonely. It's $17 even.
available here at Dice and Needle in Batesville, Indiana?
Yeah.
If you're not local, you can reach out to me.
That's
And-
true. We have a website.
I'll ship.
Next is Coop.
Coup. This is an excellent bluffing card game. It's ages 14 up, 2 to 6 players. Takes about 15 minutes. Could take shorter. But basically, you just bluff. And
Right.
other people have the chance to say, yes, he's telling the truth, or no, he's full of it.
Yeah.
Excellent game.
There's different character cards that have different abilities, and if you have one of those characters, you can use that ability in the game either to get more coins, which you need to use to gain more power, or you can block other people from stealing your coins with certain characters. So you can do that if you have the characters, or you can lie and say that you do if you don't. But if someone calls you out, you'll be eliminated. So very fast paced, very fun.
And in case you're wondering, Penelope has settled into the box on the floor here. The little box that I just threw down.
All right, next is Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail. Journey to the Willamette Valley. This is a great game. This is one we've had personally for a while. I haven't been able to find it to stock it, but I found it this time. Basically, remember the old Oregon Trail computer game from when you were a kid? This is it, but on board.
Board gamified.
2 to 4 players, ages 14 and up.
And this is it's $44.99 MSRP for this. Next is Parks 2nd Edition.
So this is the National Parks board game. It has been re-released as a 2nd edition. It's the same game. 1 to 5 players, 40 to 70 minutes.
40 to 7 players?
No, 40 to 70 minutes. Ages 10 and up. It might have. No, I think it's fill your canteen, buy gear, take photos.
Yeah.
It's the same game. Excellent components.
It is. I
it's a
love
good one.
Keymaster games. Their components for their stuff has always been
And there
amazing.
are expansions available for this one as well.
And Parks, I think it's well worth it. It's $59.99 MSRP.
What's next?
Next, Dinosaur Tea Party.
Dinosaur Tea Party. Yes, everybody needs dinosaurs to have a tea party, right? This is from Restoration Games. It's a restoration of the 1976 game called Who's It? If you're familiar with that one at all.
If you're old.
Okay, I'll give you that. I would have been 4 in 1976, so I don't remember this game. So, but this is for ages 7 plus, 3 to 5 players. Takes about 20 to 30 minutes to play.
Next,
How much is Dinosaur Tea Party going to set you back?
It's a cheap game. One time, $19.95. Good price.
Good price.
Get it for Father's Day if your dad likes
Dinosaurs and
that,
tea parties.
If your dad likes dinosaurs that aren't accurate to real life because they don't have feathers and.
You're telling me that there's not a dinosaur that looks like that? A little green thing with a red hat.
I'm not a paleontologist, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Next is Munchkin.
Munchkin. This is the basic Munchkin. It's been out for a while. 3 to 6 people, 1 to 2 hours, ages 14 and up. 1 to 2 hours I think is a little long.
I think so.
I don't think it takes that long. There are tons of different versions and expansions for this.
All compatible.
All compatible. In fact, the ones we have on our shelf, we have just taken everything and mixed it together in 3 different boxes.
Yeah, we have a couple copies on our demo shelf. One comes with a game board. One comes with, Shakespeare cards. But they're all just slopped together. It's impossible to separate at this point.
And we actually, when we were cleaning, we said, should we sort these out? No, it would be way too difficult to sort out. But again, excellent for families. It's kind of a lighthearted, beat each other up.
Yeah.
Pretty simple to learn.
Very stripped down, pared down version of. I wouldn't even call it kind of like a dungeon crawler. Competitive, fast paced, and each edition of it is $29.95, and there's different. So this one, of course, is regular. There's pirates.
There's licensed ones.
Steampunk. There's space.
There's one for Critical Role.
Right.
There's all kinds of different licenses.
I have an Adventure Time one.
Okay.
So many different kinds. Next is Genius.
So this Genius Square, I believe this is a special order. I think I got the right one. So this may not be on the shelf if you come in looking for it.
But we can always order
But
more.
I can always order more. This is 2 players, ages 6 to adult. Basically, you're trying to fill up the pattern.
$24.99 for that. I like puzzle games a lot, okay? I know I made it seem before like I was sort of making fun of people that play puzzle games because it's like by themselves, but everyone needs a hobby. Next is cribbage.
Basic cribbage board. This one I believe is oak. This is a 3-player board. It comes with the pegs and everything. You can hear them in there. It does not come with cards, but luckily I have those too.
I think I've played cribbage twice and I've lost terribly both times.
But, you know, it's easy. I never knew how to learn cribbage never knew how to play cribbage until recently. It's easy to learn.
Did I say that Genius was $24.99?
Yes, you did. How much is that cribbage?
And
for,
cribbage
Gus?
is $28.99.
Well, there you go. We got one more game before I get to the special one. I'm so excited.
You're excited about Love Letter?
Well, I mean, Love Letter is an excellent game, but
It is.
Love Letter is another bluffing game. This one is the Eco Box. I don't know. It's the same.
Special edition of some kind.
Some Love Letters come in a blister pack that you hang on a peg. Some of them come in the box. They're the same price. It's the same game. I have no idea why there's two different ways I can buy it, but. So this one is ages 10 plus, 2 to 6 people, about 15 minutes. It's another bluffing game. You're trying to deliver the letter to the princess.
Of all the suitors.
And then
You're
there's
trying
some
to-
people trying to stop
Trying
it.
to
so.
win the hand of the princess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good game, good art.
Very good game.
What's
Very good
the
game.
price on that
It's a
one?
little $14.99.
Okay. Now, this next one, this is actually John's Father's Day gift. Don't tell him.
It's a special order.
But I'm not going to be able to wait until Father's Day, which is like a week and 2 days. So I'm going to give it to him tonight. It is available for special order as long as I can get it.
Right.
I have been looking for this for several years. This is
Highly
the first
sought
time I
after.
found it in stock. If you were like we were when we were kids, you may have had a copy of a game called Dark Tower, which had a little three-dimensional tower. It was kind of computerized. It's fun. It made noises. And you moved around the board trying to defeat the baddies and find the treasure and unlock the tower and get all the treasure in the tower. Excellent game. After we got married, we cobbled both of our games together we had as kids and made one good one and sold it. And then we sold the other one for parts. Regretted it ever since. Fortunately, a couple years ago, Restoration Games redid it as Return to Dark Tower. And I've been trying to find a copy of it since I knew it was being redone before I even opened the shop. Well, when I made this order, they had it in stock. And here it is. It's still available for special order. I believe it's $190.
$190 MSRP, yes.
Here it is. Return to Dark Tower. I'm so happy.
I can't wait to play it. It's
Totally.
not for me.
Yeah, he's never played it.
I've never played it.
So he's like heard us. It's probably going to stink. No. I think your father played it at Gen Con one year, the redone version, and he said it was great. So this is ages 14 and up, 1 to 4 players, 90 to 120 minutes. I talked to the guy that actually redesigned it last week, and he said there's a few things differently, but he said you can still make the tower make all the original sounds.
Yeah. Batteries not included. Requires 3 AA batteries, by the way.
Okay, well,
It says right there.
yeah, not included.
Not included.
So I'll need to
In
find
this day and
batteries,
age.
but here it is.
So $190 plus a pack of, I don't know, Energizer batteries.
There you go.
There you go. Unless you have them in your house. But if you're anything like me, you always have AAA batteries, but no AA. So
Because, yeah, well, you know. So here it is.
somehow that happens.
That is everything that was in this box. This stuff will be priced and out on the shelves in about 10 minutes.
Come in and buy it.
Today is Friday, May 30th. Anything that you see that you want, get a hold of me. There will be a link in the description of this video for a special order form you can fill out if you want me to special order any paints or Return to Dark Tower or anything like that for you. Dice and Needle, Batesville, Indiana. I feel like we're here all the time. There's also a website. So, yeah, anything else you want to say, bud?
Thank you for watching.
Hey, subscribe, like, share me. I need more than 7 subscribers. It's getting kind of sad. See you next time.